Marketing innovation is the implementation of a new marketing method involving significant changes in a product design or packaging, product placement, product promotion, and/or product pricing. A new product should also provide benefits and value to the consumer when compared to other products available at that time. The Apple Watch is an innovative product when it first launched in 2015, as it provided the consumer with an experience that no other watch had been able to. It provided features that were beneficial to existing Apple users and also provided an opportunity for non-Apple users to utilize the product. These include tracking and sharing your activity, measuring your workouts, monitoring your health, listening to music, and being able to call, view, and reply to calls and messages without taking the iPhone out of your pocket. With the innovative marketing techniques Apple used, it was able to create traction with all consumers that no smartwatch had been able to.
Apple was founded in 1976 by two innovative geniuses, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, who started by creating the first personal computer to achieve mass marketing success. Apple has since developed into one of the most successful and well-known companies in the world. Apple are a unique and innovative company, providing the world with the latest technology such as the iPhone, iPad, iPod, MacBook, and the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch was released in 2015 as a new, personal and innovative wearable device. Hitting 12 million sales in 2015, Apple took over the market, dominating the wearable technology. Apple Watches have become the number one selling smartwatch, owning 2/3 of the market share. Throughout this presentation, we will be discussing 3 marketing concepts that the Apple Watch utilizes to create an innovative product: target market, branding, and consumer behavior.
Target markets are an important foundation in marketing, as it gives you an idea of the market you are after and how you'll reach them easier, finding that you won't have to invest so much into your marketing to get the results you want. You'll be more focused, more effective in your marketing strategies, and be able to get a greater return on your marketing investment. Apple, with the creation of Apple Watch, have effectively used their target market strategy by mainly focusing on segmentation with the demographical and psychographic placement of their branding and advertisement structure. Segmentation refers to the process of defining and subdividing a larger similar market into clearly identifiable segments having similar needs, wants, or demand characteristics. Its objective is to design a marketing mix that precisely matches the expectations of a customer in their target segment. According to Apple, they want to remain consistent with past products and intend to advertise the product to all ages. This will be ensured by varying mediums of advertising and the content within the advertisements. For example, they endeavour to appeal to the younger audiences through the display of games upon the Apple iWatch through television advertising. Whereas for the older audiences, 50+, they advertise in their age group through advertisements in the paper or radio, describing the simplicity, functionality, and compact nature of the iWatch. Similarly, for the middle-aged audiences, the functionality, compact nature, and simplicity of the iWatch will be advertised, however, through a different medium of social networking sites. The psychographic market focuses on the lifestyle of the watch and how it fits in with the consumers. Their main focus on their advertisements is to cater for different types of lifestyles and everyday problems, activities, and interests that cater for consumers around the world. The creative different approach Apple included through their watch includes a rubber watch band for sporting or everyday activities, a stainless steel version that creates a high-class look, both ranging in different colours for different tastes, occasions, and value. Apple's micro-marketing strategy also was a major innovative idea that really pushes consumers to buy the watch compared to other similar products. With the Apple Watch, they have designed it so you can modify the colour and size of the watch to fit your own style and personal custom, while also connecting to your latest iPhone 5S or higher. This drives the decision-making process forward and has a less likelihood to search for alternative competing products.
Apple utilizes effective brand positioning and brand equity to display their company name and products. Branding is defined as a perception that the consumer has when they think or hear of the company name, service, or product. Branding can be seen as the mental image of a company created by each individual. Branding is key to Apple's success. Through the effective use of brand equity and brand positioning, Apple makes the innovative Apple Watch a must-have to the consumer. Brand equity is the differential effect that knowing the brand name has on the consumer's response to the product or its marketing. Basically, brand equity is the measure of Apple's ability to captivate the consumer preference and loyalty. Apple, being such a powerful company, has a very high brand equity, and high equity creates high consumer loyalty. They win within the marketplace not only because they deliver innovative benefits and products, but also due to the deep connections they form with their consumers. These connections are formed through personalised and relatable advertisements that successfully create a connection with a wide variety of consumers. The Apple Watch then becomes not only a want, but also a loyalty buy to complement their other Apple devices. Apple's successful use of branding can be further portrayed through the use of brand positioning. This creates an emotional connection to their consumers. Brand positioning is defined as the image the company places in the consumer's mind. Apple successfully utilizes brand positioning by engaging with its customers on a more deeper and emotional level. This is present in the advertisements of the Apple Watch. Within the advertisements, people are utilizing the Apple Watch's features in a relatable, everyday lifestyle way. The watch is also presented to provide a social belongingness. This is purposely developed as the consumer then places the Apple Watch low on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The Apple Watch can fit into the third tier of belongingness and love needs, as they must have the Apple Watch to feel they belong with their peers and the community. Apple successfully applies the use of brand equity and brand positioning to captivate millions of consumers and encourage them to buy the innovative Apple Watch.
Consumers' buying behaviour refers to the buying behaviour of final consumers, individuals, and households that buy goods and services for personal consumption. To help a consumer make decisions in purchasing a product, the consumer goes through the decision-making process. This includes problem recognition, information search, evaluation of alternatives, product choice, and post-purchase evaluation. The Apple iWatch focuses on the features available on the watch to show consumers the benefits of owning it. The iWatch was innovated by manipulating consumers' behaviour by showing a range of different types of people utilising the watch in many different ways. However, there is still one behaviour that all consumers think of: the risks associated with purchasing a product. There are 5 different types of risks that are involved in the second step of the consumer's decision-making process. There are functional risks, physical risks, financial risks, psychological, and social risks. The watch challenges the way these risks are perceived by manipulating consumers to behave a certain way. The iWatch does this by focusing on highlights of the watch. A functional risk is how effective the watch is going to be. The iWatch overcame a perceived functional risk by displaying that it didn't lose its core value of what a watch is, by marketing it as a watch. It is the first app you see when it is turned on, either in digital time or analog time. The second risk, a physical risk to consumers, outlines if there was any harm to a person when purchasing the product. The iWatch included a forum, iSupport, that was easily accessible online and included a support line in the box that the product was purchased in. The financial risk to a consumer is the price of a product. The price of the iWatch started at $359, so this potentially impacted the consumer's behaviour in wanting to have the product. However, the iWatch was innovative in focusing on the product features that outweighed the cost of the product. This can be seen in the last two risks, psychological and social risks. The psychological risk is how a product makes you feel. The iWatch made the consumers feel they could connect to anyone at any time. The watch had features that synced your messages, calls, and contacts straight from your phone, so you don't have to pull your phone out of your bag or pocket, again highlighting to consumers that it can be connected anywhere at any time. And lastly, the social risk of a product. The social risk is how a product will make you appear on the outside by people. One of the ways the iWatch made people feel it was a social item was the fitness app included in the watch. The app allowed you to share amongst other Apple Watch users your fitness goals for the day or week, and if you were able to keep on track in completing them. With the iWatch focusing on the features available, iWatch overcame the risks involved in purchasing the product and created an iWatch that tapped into behaviours associated with consumers and focuses on the benefits of having the watch.